human body can move in many ways. When those movements are choreographed and coordinated, it becomes an art form. This week, 3 masters of body movement show us the art of their disciplines and the passion it takes to excel. Hear their stories next. On the move, changing perceptions, pushing limits. Today's Africa is not framed by the past. A new generation is stepping up, embracing tradition while blazing a new path. Giving voice to unique style, connected in ways others before were not. This is where the urban pulse meets creativity and a new culture thrives. This is African Voices. Poised, purposeful, and always on point.
I never really trusted myself enough, but right now I know it's all up to me, so I'm really going for it.
Determined to succeed, this young lady appears to have the world at her dancing feet.
I'm Emily, I'm 24 years old, and I'm a ballerina from Mauritius.
This beautiful island nation isn't known for producing international ballet stars, but Emily Shunchon has been on a path to change that from a young age.
I started dancing at the age of 6. I didn't even know I was going to a class when I first started. My mom just took me there. I was in casual clothing because I didn't have the uniform yet. I was good at listening and doing what I was told to do for some reason. I was very shy, so it worked well for me. I loved it, but it was like low-key loving. I kept it to myself. I really just enjoyed it, but I wouldn't go home and really talk to it about my parents. It would be my own kind of enjoyment.
She dedicated a large portion of her young life to learning one of dancing's most traditional and demanding skills. But it was an understanding of modern social media that contributed to her first big break.
I like to document what I do on my Instagram and take pictures of where I go. For instance, I was in New York, and because I was dancing, I took my pointe shoes with me and took pictures with impressive buildings and this urban setting, which was cool because it's a nice, delicate thing that ballet is in a harsher setting, so it's a nice contrast.
An advertising agency spotted the pictures and cast her in a shoot for a major mobile phone maker. Much of it was shot in Mauritius.
Right now we are at the Chateau La Bourdonnais. It's a colonial castle and a beautiful location. So this looks nothing like my everyday life. I feel very pampered and quite weird because I'm used to doing things on my own. And I just got noticed doing it and living my passion, which is great. And hard work pays off in the end.
Emily understands there's likely to be bumps in the road before she sees a payoff.
It takes discipline. You have to be very mentally strong to keep doing it. You have lows where you don't feel confident and you keep questioning yourself about why you're doing it. And other times you have these boosts of confidence where you remember why you're doing it and you just love it and you keep going even when you have lows.
Emily's career choice came as a surprise to many people.
So in Mauritius, we have to be very conventional in our educational and career paths. Usually that's what people expect you to do. So the fact that I'm in a dance career, I guess, is very different. I could have maybe gone to a school when I was 14, 15, like as a teenager, abroad, in a specialized school, but my parents would follow what everybody else would, and I don't think I was ready yet to take such a decision for myself. But right now, I'm 24 and I'm being the master of my own ship.
Social media has, to some extent, given her a degree of control over marketing and promoting herself. To that end, she puts a lot of work into making sure that they are the right images she's associated with.
We are at the Albion Lighthouse. It's a very iconic and scenic place in Mauritius. The weather is beautiful today, so I figured we would drop by and enjoy the view And why not take a few shots for my Instagram? I used to post on Instagram lightly, I would say. I wasn't taking it very seriously, but I figured that getting more exposure through Instagram is always good. I'm putting in a little bit more effort in the shots I'm taking, choosing my captions and hashtags to reach out more people. My goal, I guess, would be to inspire dancers to reach for their dreams.
Emily moved a step closer to achieving her dreams after a recent trip to New York.
I was there for a summer intensive with the American Ballet Theatre. It lasted 3 weeks, and it's always good to learn more things. But I also stayed a little bit more just so I could do an audition. I auditioned for a scholarship program at Alvin Ailey, and I got in, so I'm really excited about that.
The Ailey School is one of New York's most respected dance institutions, and life promises to be very different for Emily once she arrives. Until then, she's happy to hang out with friends in Mauritius.
We are at Flying Dodo restaurant right now. I'm having lunch with my friends today, and it's nice to just chill a little bit with company sometimes, just to relax from whatever stress I've got going on, and I can confide in my friends and joke a little bit around and have a little bit of fun. I will definitely miss my friends. They're one call away really, so we'll keep in touch for sure.
Greatness is a relative concept. What might be regarded as everyday achievements for some are for others the result of a lot of hard work. For Emily, who has already dedicated much of her young life to a challenging career, the hard work has only just begun.
I guess I'll be doing a lot of growing up, and I'll just go with it, stay focused, work hard, and enjoy every moment. I'm not sure where I will be in 5 years. I can try to plan things, and it will definitely not go that way. So there's a little bit of planning and a little bit of letting things happen. So I guess I hope people will respond to my art, and I'll just keep on working hard and dance.